Hey, good morning, Pastor Steve here. Nehemiah 4, beginning with verse 19. Then I said to the nobles, the officials, and the rest of the people, the work is extensive and spread out, and we are widely separated from each other along the wall. Wherever you hear the sound of the trumpet, join us there. Then he says this, our God will fight for us. I love the way the Apostle Paul, when he was guarded by all those soldiers, looked around him and used what was in front of him to kind of illustrate the spiritual war that we're in over in Ephesians 6. Remember that? Now, that armor of God isn't some mystical armor that you pray on, although some people think that it is. I think really it's illustrative of how we're to live practically. Truth, truthfulness, righteousness, practical righteousness is what is the breastplate. It guards our heart, it guards our mind, our will, our emotions. But I want to focus on the last instruction in Ephesians 6, verse 13. Put on the full armor of God so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. And after you have done everything else, you stand. Stand. That implies holding your ground until the one who fights for us takes up the battle. Now I hear people marching around, demon hunting all the time, rebuking the evil one left and right. But Jude said even Michael, the archangel, when he disputed with the devil about Moses' body, didn't dare pronounce against him a railing judgment. He said, the Lord rebuke you. I take that stand myself. He does a good job. Jesus has the power and authority. We're to stand, living truthfully and righteously and sharing the good news of Jesus Christ. I love the Petra song that illustrates that as well. It's occupied. It's based on several scripture verses. The enemy surrounds the perimeter, searching for an opening, sneaking around, trying to gain some ground. He's laying down a smoke screen. Never full, he prowls about for someone to devour. Blind with rage, his reign is threatened by a greater power. Occupy, occupy, standing firm, lifting high the holy standard. Occupy, occupy till our captain marches in. He'll catch your eye with some cheap disguise or innocent distraction. Then he'll infiltrate the ranks and split you into factions. He never sleeps, but constantly is preparing some new angle. A soldier must be diligent to keep from getting tangled. And then he says, occupy until the captain marches in. He will return with the armies of the Lord, the King of kings in vengeance, wielding his sword. Got to draw his power, watching for that hour. Occupy. He's our people. We are his people, and he's our great reward. One of the great hopes that as we go to war is that the captain will be the one who wins the battle. Call on him, and he will do as he said he would. Having done all, stand, brothers and sisters, stand. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.